Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have tried to record this video quite a few times and I can't seem to get my thoughts together because I have so much to say and I'm so upset. First of all, welcome to my channel. I'm Nadia Benajad. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It means the world to me. I hope this video teaches you something. So, preface, I am Iranian. My family's Iranian. I grew up speaking Farsi. It was my first language. Every 2 years since I was born, we'd go visit. I was there all summer. It's my home. It's my country. And I want to say that all my life I have been fighting to prove that Iranians are not what the media portrays them to be. That Iran is so amazing. And it was just like interesting to me because like I would visit Iran and then I would come here and like I would see all the shit that the media would say that people were like, oh, Iran's bad. I was like, what are you guys even talking about? Like, first of all, Tehran, the capital, is literally like New York City. I will insert pictures right now here. It's just gonna be a bunch of pictures right now, so enjoy that. So yeah, as you can see, there's a jungle, there is desert, there is the Caspian Sea, there's skyscrapers. First and foremost, there are some of the most beautiful, kindest, just warm-hearted people I have ever met in my life that live in that country, including 95% of my family. So, okay, so last night I get a text from my best friend Oli in Virginia. I love you, baby. She said to me, this is her text: what is going on with Trump? Just saw he killed the head of the Iranian guard. And that was at 10:53 p.m. And so I didn't know, I hadn't heard about it. And so I Googled and I started sobbing because this is terrible. I want to say I don't involve myself in politics because that's not what I'm about. I've never been for politics. I'm about humans and humanity and being a good person. That is me. That's always what I've stood for. So if a political move was about money or land, I don't fuck with it because people's interests were not in mind, right? So I've never fucked with politics. So do I know exactly all the things that Soleimani has done? So if y'all don't know, Qasem Soleimani, he was the military general and Trump ordered to assassinate him in Baghdad. Let's go back. So Soleimani, so when I saw the name and all that, I remember just my parents, like they always had nothing, they never had anything bad to say about him. Like the country loves him. Aside from that, this guy was, so they call him a mastermind. He was literally the first defense against ISIS. Now, let's get into this real quick. And before y'all come at my neck, this is facts. The US supplies the majority of Saudi Arabia's ammunition. Interesting. Saudi Arabia and the US are allies. Israel and the US are allies. Who is Israel trying to demolish? Palestine. Innocent ass people. Netanyahu actually, he just got like tried for like war crimes and shit, but we already knew that, or some of y'all already knew that. Saudi Arabia, Israel, US. Okay, all of these together, what rings a bell in my head? I think oppression, I think war crimes, I think destruction. I think money hungry. I think power hungry. And I'm talking about the governments, the people, a whole nother story. And that's exactly the case with Iran. You want to do whatever the fuck you want to the government. You want to have anything, like, I don't know. The people did nothing. Now, like, I'm American too. I think the US government's trash. Israeli government. I know Israelis. Beautiful people. Government, trash. Saudi Arabia, government, trash. People, beautiful. Right? So, why can we not think the same for Iran? People from the outside, they'll look at America, and what do you see? Trump. You don't want to be judged by Trump's actions, or some of y'all. I don't. But I'm American, right? So why wouldn't Iran get the same judgment? Why is Iran suddenly bad? Like, I'm trying to like put this in perspective for you guys, because I don't even know like how else to express the misconception that the media puts out. And another thing about media is they're playing you. They put out what they want you to believe, and you'll believe it, bro. It is crazy. It is insane. It is so insane. Like, do you understand this is all the business? They pay someone to give a headline, and that's it. Like, something that bothers me is, all right, I was posting on my social media, and a lot of people were like, wouldn't you agree that he's a bad guy? Wouldn't you agree that Trump's a bad guy? That still doesn't mean someone can like go and assassinate him. What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that? If any country did that to the US, if a military general was assassinated, all hell will break loose. The Republicans are celebrating. What are you talking about? Why am I even in a country that we're celebrating death of someone that you have no idea even what's going on? These people did that. Wow, I'm losing control. Hold on, let me just get myself. Whew. Let's go back to what I was saying. So if all of these countries are allies, US, Israel, Saudi Arabia, where is ISIS in all this? You don't hear anyone Iranian being a part of ISIS at all. Go do research. So if the Iranian guy, right, Soleimani, he was trying to fight ISIS, and the US got rid of the guy that was fighting ISIS, I wonder who is working with ISIS. Wow. Why would you get rid of the guy that is literally the face of the defense against ISIS? Because you probably want ISIS to ruin the fucking Middle East, or the US government, or whoever the fuck wants the Middle East to be demolished, because that's what's gonna happen. That's literally what they're trying to do. They already did it to Iraq, right? And they're doing it in Palestine, and they want to demolish the Middle East, right? And what's in the Middle East? Oil. What do they do to Africa, bro? Dude, this is all repeating. They know what they're doing. This is all just control. They want to get the land. They want to get the resources. Like, this is all power and money hungry motives. This is all just motivated from greed, from just darkness. This shit is so dark. This shit is so dark.
Well, I came back to see him a few weeks later, and by that time we were bombing in Afghanistan. I said, are we still going to war with Iraq? And he said, oh, it's worse than that. He said, he reached over on his desk, he picked up a piece of paper, and he said, I just got this down from upstairs, meaning the Secretary of Defense's office today, and he said, this is a memo that describes how we're going to take out 7 countries in 5 years, starting with Iraq, and then Syria, Lebanon, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and finishing off Iran. This is a memo that describes how we're going to take out 7 countries in 5 years.
Regardless of this guy being killed, which was a very terrible move, this is the beginning of a lot. And what I mean by that is, you cannot do something to a country and they not retaliate, right? And so there's a few things here. If Iran were to retaliate, now we're going to paint Iran as the bad guy, when the US is literally the bully of the world. The US government, they are bullies. They think they own the world, and they don't. You don't own other humans. You don't own other countries. You don't own shit. You literally cannot rule the world. And people who have that mentality are sick because they're not rooted in love. They're rooted in hate. I tried to record this video a few times, right? Last night and this morning. I couldn't stop crying because I'm talking about my people, my family. Imagine your family is in another country and just like that, they're gone. That's what they did to Iraq. I was seeing so many jokes, bro, and that's a whole nother conversation. I'll post a whole nother video about how like desensitized we are and like you're just like lost sense of reality and what it means to be a human. I'm like so disappointed. I'm so disappointed in society. I always have been. I just you just have to pretend like it's not happening because it just sucks. It just, what are you gonna do? What am I gonna do? Change people? So if this shit pops off, the US, nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. Like with the Marines, the Air Force, like anything that, even if Iran wanted to do some shit, it literally will be just, if there's something coming, they'll knock it down, right? Now Iran. Back to what I was saying about the governments. You have to, because politics are trash. You have to separate the people from the government. Just because you always thought that Iran was a desert and the people are trash and is dangerous does not mean that when that shit gets, God forbid, bombed, that you can celebrate, that you can sit there and be like, oh, it's not happening to me. Oh, that this is a good thing just because the media is telling me that it's a good thing. It is not a good thing. People are dying. These are innocent people. And this is happening in so many countries. We just don't hear about it because the media doesn't put it out. We're literally, like, there is a huge, like, global genocide going on that you guys don't even know. It, like, people are dying, bro, and I don't know what happened to your heart, where it left you, what the fuck happened. I don't know who did this to you, but you got to get back to realize what is real and what's not, because humans are real, lives are real, little babies are real, and they're innocent. And that's my family, bro. That's my family. And the next thing you know, like, Iranians are locked up. I get locked up because I'm Iranian. Because now U.S. is at war with Iran and Iranians are bad people. When the U.S. literally push them. Do not overuse your power. Do not abuse your power. Dude. The U.S. is tripping. The U.S. is tripping. Money is the root of all evil. And like, once people get back to where their heart is, find your heart. Find your fucking heart. And fight. Fight for humans. Fight for other people. Just because it's not happening to you does not mean shit. It could have been you. Like, what is this mentality? Like, where did this come from? That just because it's not, like, this ignorance ass shit. Ignorance is not bliss. Cause this shit, it could have been you. It could be your friend. It could be your homie. And what sucks is a lot of people, they don't get it until it happens to them. And I never wish this shit on anybody. It should never even be happening in this world. But it is. So wake up. Open your eyes. Spread this video. Dude, share this with people who don't know what's good. A lot of times I find myself questioning, what can I do? What more can I do? I'm hurt. What can I do? What can I do when I hear about something? I realize that in the age of social media, we just want to just be the top. We want to be hot. We want to be that bitch. We want to flex on these hoes. We want to do everything to be somebody we're not. Go back to your heart, because everybody has a heart. Show your heart. What happened to showing your heart? Stop showing your money. Stop showing your, stop showing shit that will go away. This shit will go away. Your money will not always be like that. Your clothes will not always be like that. Your body will not always be like that. Show your heart. Show what's inside. Dude, Show me that you are a human still. Cause like I don't see that many. I see humans but no humanity. And that sucks to live in a world like that. It sucks to live in a world like that. So if you don't know what to do, spread awareness. Just spread this shit. Like repost the post. Like that's all you gotta do. Literally. Just repost the post and then dude, it's a chain reaction. In Farsi we have a saying that says "Qatra qatra jam gardad vangai darya shavad," which I can't translate it to the beauty of what it is, but it's drop by drop it gathers and soon it will become an ocean. Dude, all we need is people. But like I got on Twitter and Instagram and I was like, damn, y'all are so shitty. This is why society is so fucked up. Because we think everything is a joke. And then even if it does happen to us, instead of dealing with it and healing from it, we just ignore it. We think, you know, fake it till you make it. But that's not how life works. And it'll catch up. It'll catch up to people one day. I truly don't believe like people can live a fruitful life being so shitty and miserable and bitter. I don't see it. This video is long, but I had a lot to say. I wouldn't be so passionate and fighting so much unless I really, really believed in it. I'm an Iranian American, and this shit's fucked up. And aside from the societal clash I've had all my life, I'm so Iranian, but I'm so American. It's so crazy. And in terms of all the problems I have with my family, with my own identity, with society, with my religion, with culture, regardless of all of that, I still know I'm human, and I still know that people need to stay human. We're not monsters. We need to be there for each other. And humans dying is not it. You got all this power, you got all this money, go sit at the goddamn best restaurant in the world in a skyscraper and talk it out. Like, what is wrong with people? The people are not pawns, bro. People are not pawns. And if anything, think about the troops, right? Troops gotta sacrifice themselves too. Humans, troops. If like Iran doesn't kill, like, make you feel fucking sad, think about your troops, right? People are not pawns. I don't care if you're a troop. I don't care if you're a Cooper, a Mooper, Toop. I don't care. You cannot play with people's lives. People are not disposable. I don't know when we got into this mentality that people are disposable. I don't know what happened, but it just sucks. It sucks. It's not even that I don't want to be in America anymore. I don't want to be on this world anymore. This shit is so dark. This shit is so fucked up. I'm just trying to be a good person and be a light in the darkness if I can. But like, damn, come on, let's do it together. Okay, I think that's all I have to say. I probably have more to say. I probably could have said less. But this is the video. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It'll mean the world to me. I don't know what this channel is going to be of, honestly. Everything, as you could probably tell from this video right here. But we're going to change the world. And I'm not going to stop until my dying breath. So that's that on that. Okay? Okay. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Please, just spread awareness. That's all you got to do. Like, you'll repost a celebrity, but you won't repost some real ass shit. Come on. Come on. Think about it. Like, bro, what do you... And if the issue is you don't want your followers to think a type of way, or maybe unfollow you or judge you, if that's the issue, like, think about it. Then are you really authentic? Where's your voice at? Think about it. Tell the ones you love them. And again, thank you for watching. It means the world to me. Take care. Till the next video.